gets away. This one's over.
Oh my freaking goodness.
But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa.
Jeff Passan has the Giants getting Chris Bryant.
I am taking the Atlanta Braves.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today we got to talk about the Corbin Burnes deal. It has gone down, and he ain't coming to the Giants. The Arizona Diamondbacks, a team that already had a great rotation 1 through 5, and now they got Corbin Burnes. A team that has been really good the last 2 years. They were in the World Series a couple years ago, back in the playoffs last year. We're always worried about the Dodgers. D-backs ain't going no damn where. And now they got Corbin Burnes. It's a 6-year deal, $210 million. There is an opt-out after 2026. If I had to guess, it's a long time in the future. It's 2 years away. But if I had to guess, he probably won't opt out by that time. I'm guessing that he'll want to stick with that contract. But if he does have a couple of really big years, who knows? He could opt out as well. Joe Boyd says the Giants ain't getting no one, only getting Adames is a failed offseason. Giants owners are completely tightwads, don't care about winning. All they care about is breaking even. I heard the Giants did not even offer Burnes a contract. I heard they did, and that they offered him more than the D-backs, but you're saying Susan Slusser said they didn't? I'm just hearing that for the first time. Sell the team. Dodgers will win the Super Bowl. Probably they can win the Super Bowl, the NBA Finals, the Stanley Cup. Okay, trade Kyle Harrison. Really? You want to trade Kyle Harrison? And Luciano? FN 5.7 tags some Humm Baby in vivo. We don't play on the Humm Bay. We got 18 already here. We do have the footage of when I found out. Okay, a reenactment when I found out that Corbin Burnes had signed with the Diamondbacks. Shout out to Jason Corona, who emailed me, and my phone went ding, and I checked my phone, and I saw it said Burnes to the D-backs. I was shocked.
I need Don Corleone, those politicians that you carry in your pocket, like so many nickels and dimes.
What is the interest for my family?
30%. In the first year, your rent should be $3-4 million. And then it would go up.
And what is the...
And there's the reaction. Gabriel Pagan. Corbin Burnes to the Diamondbacks. Excellent deal. Is it true the Giants are still interested in Alonso? That's what I'm hearing. The Giants interested in Pete Alonso. We're going to get into some of those rumors as well. Tigers are talking with Alex Bregman. They just recently signed Gleyber Torres, so the infield looks a bit crowded, but that's not stopping them from seeking out some upgrades here. And Alex Bregman is still out there, one of the better players in the game. You know, 26 home runs last year, tons of doubles, Gold Glove winner. So, but the Giants miss out on Burnes and inked with division rival Diamondbacks. Buster Posey and the Giants may be pivoting to the offense. Speaking of which, here's the reporting from Susan Slusser. The Giants remain in the market for the first baseman or DH, 4-time All-Star, Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso, who has hit 226 home runs in 6 seasons with the Mets, is on their radar. Glad you got back up the floor, bro. Oh my gosh. Jason Corona broke the news. I was down there for a good while. Giants are never trying to be a 90-win team. We're a big market team. Stop acting like a small market. That's the big thing right there. Giants do act like a small market team. We act like we're a poor team. The discrepancy between the big market teams and the small market teams is ridiculous. It's not a real league. When you have only 4 or 5 teams that really are able to get all the big free agents. Only the fact that it's baseball saves it, because baseball is a game where anyone could win any day. So we do get surprise World Series champions like the Nationals in 2019. But it's going to get more and more rare as this discrepancy grows. It's going to get more and more rare as the teams like the Dodgers just stack up. And yeah, there's going to be challenges. Teams like the Yankees can challenge them. But it's getting tougher and tougher. Giants, go get a picture. They should go after Flaherty or Justin Verlander. A pitcher, Bob Granelli. Great acting, but the free agent news is real. It is real. We signed an old Dodgers pitcher, just embarrassing. Did we sign an old Dodgers pitcher? I know that Walker Buehler signed with the Red Sox, and there's still some pitchers out there, and we'll look at what's out there. But yeah, I mean, Pete Alonso is seriously possible. Hasn't enjoyed a particularly strong market for his services thus far, but perhaps that's starting to change. The incumbent Mets are said to have some degree of interest in bringing back Alonso to Queens. That would be my guess. I think that's what I predicted in my prediction video. Rich power source for years. Alonso just absolutely, I mean, guy had 50-plus home run potential. I mean, if he can't hit 30 home runs for the Giants, nobody can. Because we haven't had a 30 home run hitter since Barry Bonds. That's a true fact. That is a true fact. Longest contract in D-backs history. Holy crap. That's crazy. The ownership group is garbage. But the other ramifications from this signing, there's a lot of others, is the Orioles themselves. The Orioles were open in Atlanta. They need a starting pitcher. I know we're mostly worried about the Giants, but we got to cover some other things as well. Because the Giants is just, they're not doing nothing. But the one guy who's out there is the Japanese arm, Sasaki. And yeah, Roki Sasaki. 3 hours ago, an article dropped that's very concerning. And that article says the Los Angeles, okay, the article's not loading. It's just, the article is not loading. Dodgers met with pitcher Roki Sasaki. What is going on? We got Jason Corona $9.99 with a super chat. Do you realistically see the Giants getting Sasaki or Flaherty? We need starting pitch. Either or is very possible, Jason Corona. Either or is very possible. What is this? What is this? We got a paywall? We can cover that paywall between Jason Corona and D. Porter. We got the paywall covered. Hey, Eric, I hope you're doing good. Appreciate everything you do, buddy. Humm Baby Baseball to the moon. 99.99. Holy crap. D. Porter. Whatever happened to my man Randy Rudolphson? I hope he's back on opening day. I haven't seen him since the season ended. I think he'll be back coming next season. But D. Porter, Randy Rudolphson, and Jason Corona, y'all are, no words cannot express it. I appreciate it so much. That is so generous and absolutely amazing. Just facts, Corona. I just bought a $358 suit. Joe Boy, there's 0% chance the Giants get Sasaki. Okay, I was going to talk about this. I was going to answer the question. The Dodgers are meeting with him. I would not give us odds to get Sasaki, but at the end of the day, he can pick where he wants to go. The Dodgers can only pay so much. There's a limit. That's where our advantage comes in. And I was thinking we didn't have anyone who spoke Japanese. What is that? We have a bullpen coach, right? Uematsu. Is that his name? Uematsu. Taira Uematsu. Japanese professional baseball coach. He is from Japan, but he also went to college in the United States, so he speaks perfect English, perfect Japanese. And Taira Uematsu, that's the key. This is the key. Maybe that's why we got him. Let's just be all the way real. Whoever hired him, was like, you know what? Let's hire this guy just in case someday we got a chance to land a amazing Japanese player. Boom. Uematsu all day long. He'll take care of that language barrier. He'll talk to him, and he will convince him to sign with the Giants. But yeah, not much in international pool money. That's another issue. But No, realistically, I think it's possible. But as far as the other guy you said, Flaherty is more than possible. Flaherty is probably who we like. It's kind of a plan C, and I see Flaherty as a strong possibility. I know he's with the Dodgers. I mean, I wouldn't say a likelihood. I mean, we're going to get one of the pitchers who are out there. One of the pitchers who are out there, we're getting. It's just a matter of who. The options are Jack Flaherty. That's the number one option as far as free agents. Number one option is really Sasaki. Andrew Heaney's out there. Nick Pivetta. Some of these names are been around for a while, but still surprisingly young, 32. Trevor Williams, he's been around for a while. Patrick Corbin pass. Kyle Gibson. Maybe I'd have to look at how he did last year. I think Kyle Gibson might be past his prime. Yeah, 8-8, 4.24 ERA. It's possible. But yeah, Montgomery, I mean, as far as, there's some trade possibilities too. So, but Joe Boyd says this will be a bad team forever. Forever is a strong word. Someday the Giants will win another World Series. The question is, will we be around? Will we be around to see it? No guarantees. No guarantees. Thank you again, Jason Corona and D Porter, for the surprising support. It just came in today, go live for a while. We had to cover this move. I did put out a video late. It was like midnight when I found out, and I threw together that skit, and that skit was thrown together in 15 minutes, which is why it's not the highest quality, but I had to do it because it was so funny that I almost fell off my chair when I got that message from Jason Corona. I was sitting down here watching The Godfather, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a skit where I do fall off the chair. But thank you for that super chat. Daniel Berry. And we got hell of this, hell of that. Sign me up for Pete Alonso. I said it earlier, Eric. It's very, very possible. We do. I mean, I like having Wade Jr. I mean, I'm a Wade Jr. fan. A lot of people are kind of done with Wade, but clearly that kind of power, if we can get him, I think you have to go for it. Right now, the San Francisco Giants, we haven't done anything this offseason. We've literally done nothing but sign Adames. That's it. I mean, that's our only move. Like, we signed a catcher, Max Stassi, and I don't even think he's going to play. I think he's going to be in AAA. So we need some help here. Right now, infield, let's look at a depth chart. Depth charts, not always accurate, but we have Lamont, Wade, and Wilmer. Second base, Tyler and Wisely. This is a pretty weak right side of the infield. Now, I'm hoping that my man Tyler Fitzgerald here, I'm hoping that Tyler has a huge year. But I don't think we can count on that, can we? The Polar Bear Fitz is great. Join the Strikeout Club. Buster Posey will be good for the organization. What's up, Sports Time Machine? Charles Johnson and Greg Johnson are the worst owners in baseball. All they care about is real estate. All the Giants do is strike out and give up runs. I take the Polar Bear. The owners of the Giants never get a lot of the players in free agency. They just settle for one player. But yeah, no, we're going to need more help than that. As I'm looking at this team, I mean, are we better than the Dodgers? Not even close. Are we better than the Diamondbacks? Probably not. Are we better than the Padres? Probably not. Are we better than the Rockies? I hope so. What's up with the Rockies? Nobody ever worries about the Rockies. Imagine being a Rockies fan. You think we got it bad? Look at this rotation. Kyle Freeland, he's just not that great, but he's like their ace. Austin Gomber they got in that trade, that terrible trade with the Cardinals. Was that for Arenado? Bradley Blaylock, Ryan Feltner, Antonio Senzatella. This is it. This is their rotation. Bullpen, okay. Catcher, Jacob Stallings, Hunter Goodman, and Drew Romo. Michael Toglia. Chris Bryant's in the mix there. Chris Bryant's not even listed as a starter. Is he the DH? Okay, he's the DH. I was going to say, wait, Chris Bryant better be in the lineup. I guess he doesn't play on the right on third base anymore. So, yeah, Kyle Farmer in there. Former Dodgers, probably Ezekiel Tovar. Ryan McMahon's pretty good. You know, this is not a bad team at 20 years ago. This is your average team. Nowadays, there's just more talent, and they're all going to teams like the Dodgers and the Yankees. And so a team like this can't compete. I mean, there's talented players, but can't compete. Back to the chat. Trade Lee ass. Jung-Hoo Lee, you don't like Jung-Hoo Lee? Protesting this season, 4th place again. It's over. We are screwed. I thought that was you, Logan, who said I'm protesting. Logan, what's it going to take to boycott? What if the Dodgers get Sasaki? Is that boycott worthy? Wasted $111 million. We might be a little better than Colorado. Rockies equals Arizona fraudinals. No rings, no brain, no wins. But I do hope to go to Colorado this year to catch a game at Coors Field. That's one of my goals this year. I want to go to Coors, and I want to go, not necessarily in the same trip, but I want to go to Coors, and I want to go to Wrigley. Those are my destinations this year. I'm not saying I'll make it, but that's what I'm hoping. But yeah, I would like to have Pete Alonso be a big power hitter. But look, Pete Alonso is not a perfect player. And it may not be worth the money. You know, he may be demanding a lot. He does have Boris as well. Boris here, Boris there. All we got is everyone's under Boris. How does Boris get so powerful? Now, he played in 162 games, but he only had a 2.6 WAR. And let me break this down to you. WAR is not everything. You know, take it with what you will with WAR, but Wade Jr., 2.1 WAR. Wade Jr. a 2.1 WAR in just 117 games. Pete Alonso, a 2.6 WAR in 162 games. Understand? Wade Jr., 380 on-base percentage. Alonso, 329. And that's the difference. Alonso did hit 34 home runs, 88 driven in. So he's going to drive in a heck of a lot more runs. He's going to hit a heck of a lot more home runs. Wade Jr., it seems like he would have power. He does have that big bat, that big swing, and he had a little bit of a nice launch angle. But he's never hit 20 home runs. And last year he hit just 8. Alex Fax, he got injured in the season, dummy. How did Lee do last year? Tell me, please. Not great, but not terrible until he got hurt. So we don't know exactly if he was going to catch on, start doing better. We will probably end up with Junis. Oh, geez, Jacob Junis coming back. If Dodgers get Sasaki, I'll think about it. If Dodgers get Sasaki, okay, think about it, but it's not official, so we won't hold you to it. As long as we don't sign Bauer. No, we ain't signing Bauer. Like, I don't even hear any talk. Even Bauer ain't talking about it. When Bauer ain't talking, you know it ain't happening. Tom Murphy going to be the MVP. Percentage chance of Sasaki, I'm going to say not good, but not the worst. I'll say 25% chance because I think the Giants are going to push hard. They're in on him good. We got Uematsu talking to him, but I can't give it any higher than that. 25%. 25% chance. Basically the odds of Pete Alonso getting a base hit when he comes to the plate. Pivetta has comp pick attached. Not worth it. No, not even close. It's going to be embarrassing when the Sacramento A's finish with a better record than Giants. And it's not. The A's got some players too. Wade has to stay healthy. I'd rather keep Wade at first and keep in mind Eldridge. I don't know how I forget Eldridge. That's why you might not sign Pete Alonso because of Eldridge. I'd be okay with taking a flyer on Bauer. Why not? They're not going to. I could speculate and dig into it and think about it, but I don't think they're going to. I think he's a risky. You just don't. Guy's just crazy. Even in the Mexican league where he's in, he's just putting out videos of him screaming, acting crazy, cussing. And I know that's part of the competitive nature of athletes, but the fact that he's vlogs it all, I just don't. I think that makes GMs a little bit weary of. And I'm not even talking about all the other controversies, but he is max controversy, and I think that Giants just aren't going to mess with it. They're just not going to mess with it. I haven't watched it again yet. I will soon. Giants always take 2 steps forward, 2 steps backwards. Could do a better job. Joe Boyd could do a better job. Melvin has talked about batting Wade first. That's what I think they should do. 17 and 18 home runs in different seasons. Belt only hit over 20 once in his career. Yep, 29, right? 2021. Yeah, Belt would always hit 17, 18. I'd be like, Belt needs to be a 30 home run guy. He almost did it. I got the DVD. I don't watch movies on YouTube because I don't watch ads. I'm old school. I got physical media, and I also have some digital movies that don't have ads. Do you think we will go after one more pitcher and then wait to try to get Vladdy next season? Yeah, Giants will be in on him. I think you're right. Yep, we'll probably get one more pitcher, one more starter. Hope it's Sasaki, but we'll see. And then, yeah, Vladdy would be a target next year, depending on what happens with Eldridge. If Eldridge comes through this year and ends up to be a star, and I think, look, man, Eldridge could be another Bart, or he could be awesome. Bryce Eldridge was drafted in the first round. He's already played in AAA. He's hit pretty well at every level. All 4 different teams, A-ball, high A, AA, and AAA. He had 519 plate appearances, a good sample. Guess what he did? 292 average, 374 on base, 23 bombs, 890 OPS. Now, this ain't Babe Ruth, but it's damn good. It's damn good, and I'm really optimistic. I don't want him to waste away in the minors. I think players start to play worse the longer they're there, especially when you bring them up and then send them back down. I think if he tears it up in spring training, maybe you start him in AAA, but once you bring him up, boom, he's here to stay. This is the future, man. This is the future. We forget. And there's other guys, too. It's not just Bryce Eldridge, but that's why I'm kind of weary of trading. I don't want to trade away some of these dudes. We got prospects. Owners suck. Okay, so we're looking to go to Oracle this year. Belt 2.0, I hope not. I hope he's better than Belts. Okay, James Tibbs has got to work his way through. He'll be at San Jose probably. Well, maybe he'll be in a high A. Carson Weisenhunt. Dakota Jordan. We got him, in the 4th or 5th round? That was crazy. Rainer Arias. Joe Whitman's a good arm. We're still waiting on him to develop. Walker Martin. Mason Black, of course, is already in the mix. Reggie Crawford. Whatever happened to Reggie, man? We forget about Reggie. I didn't like that pick, to be honest. I didn't love the Reggie Crawford pick. He should have been here by now. Two-way player, but he's just been hurt. He hasn't. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't even play in 2024, so he's a while away. He's another project player, just kind of like Hunter Bishop, right? You guys remember Hunter Bishop? When did we draft him? We drafted him before I started the freaking YouTube channel. We drafted him in 2019. I think I had just started the channel. I had just barely started the channel when we drafted him, and he's still not here. But Naui Ahuna from Tennessee, Arteaga, we don't have the best, Wade Meckler's still on the list. We don't have the best minor league system. We don't have the best farm system, but there is some decent potential names here that who knows, So O'Neill Perez, we still got him. Fire the owners! But we're coming up on 30 soon. I wanted to go live for 30 minutes today. Thank you again for those super chats, D Porter. I can't wait for the season. This is going to be a big one. We got more moves. There's no knock on Belt. Belt was solid. Okay. I thought it was a knock on Belt. No knock. Belt was solid. And hey, if Eldridge is another Belt, if he's just Belts exactly, we'll take that, especially with the defense. I mean, he was a vacuum cleaner over at first base. No ad. Someone just uploaded the full movie. They didn't get copyright hit for that? Yeah, you're right. The Usual Suspects. I have to watch it again, dude. I got lost in that movie. I couldn't follow it. Maybe it was just a bad day. I looked at AI. It says the Unusual Suspects can be considered hard to follow because it relies heavy on unreliable narrator, meaning the story we hear from the main character may not be entirely true, leaving viewers questioning what happened and who Kaiser Soze really is. Okay, I'll watch it again. I'll watch it again. I'll watch it again. I'll watch it again. Magenta! $49.99 Magenta and Micah, new member. We are going to be sending out memberships, free memberships on New Year's Day. So be here. If I don't make it, it'll be the first stream of the new year. We'll be doing memberships. Thank you so much, D-Boy. The channel has been struggling. I haven't put up a documentary in a while. And the last one I put did not perform well. To put it bluntly, it did not perform well. So we're in a little bit of a we're gonna put up another one. I'm gonna start another one. We're in a little bit of a down time right here. But you know what? There's Kaiser Soze's here. Kaiser Soze's here. How about that? Long story. I see the picture. My guess is you'll never see me again. Bush League did good. You win some, you lose some. Bush League did good. I'm just trying to think of another topic. I'm running out of topics. To be totally honest. Logan, you need to email me some topics. Email me some freaking topics. But yeah, Bush League got 53K. I did this one on the cheating one. I only got 5K, which I mean, like there was a time where 5K is awesome, and that's a great amount for a typical video. But for the documentaries, no, that needs to do better because I spend a lot of time. My injuries one, I thought this one was going to go viral. It only got 4.9 thousand. I don't know what happened there. It just bombed. This one I thought was going to go viral. 6.8. The no rings did okay, 16K. I didn't mean to click on it. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, send me some topic ideas, to be honest. Top catchers of all time I'm thinking of. You know what I'm saying? So what else? That's it. You guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Santander would be nice. DH, what amazing support. So you guys have a good one. A little Back to the Future theme to finish it off. Savannah Bananas. I don't think, are they coming to Sacktown? They're not coming. I looked at their schedule. And I don't think they're coming near me this year. I could admit, maybe they are. Usually they go to Sacramento, or they'll go to some stadiums I can get to. Lone Depot Park, Grayson Stadium. But they go to Busch Stadium in April. Kauffman Stadium, Angels. Okay, they go to Angels Stadium. They go to Greater Nevada Field. That's actually not them. Let me see here. Hold on. Let's take a look. So Angel Stadium, I was just there. I could go to that one. Greater Nevada Field, but that's not them. That's the Texas Tailgaters. Also, that'd be fun to see. Texas tailgaters taking on the party animals. Let's see here. Nationals Park. The Diamond? Where's the Diamond? It's in Ohio or something? Coca-Cola Park, Fenway. They don't come to Northern California. Unless keep going. Maybe they do. They go to Riders Field. I've been there. Dell Diamond. Wait. Oh, no. Dell Diamond's. Riders Field is Rough Riders, and Dell Diamond is Austin area. It's in Round Rock Express. T-Mobile, Minute Maid. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing in the Bay Area or San Francisco or Sacramento. I don't see nothing. What's up with that? Yeah, more MLB. They're jumping up. They're going to MLB. Song request, your favorite song from Undiscovered Soul? Undiscovered Soul? I got a new guitar and I left it in the other room. What is my favorite song from that album? Hard Times Come Easy was the hit. All That Really Matters. I like Falling from Graceland. Yeah, let's go here. You guys have a good one. There's a line that you cross when you find out that you're lost, when your world is closing in and it crawls under your skin, and the heart's always blind when it's in this state of mind. There's a burning light in this town for every heart that's broken down tonight. Every night, stranded out there in the rain, you just can't see past the pain tonight. Falling from Graceland, falling from Graceland. All right, there's the request. Thank you so much. I got you. Have a great day. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and we'll see ya tomorrow.
I need Don Corleone, those politicians that you carry in your pocket, like so many nickels and dimes.
What is the interest for my family?
30%. In the first year, your end should be $3-4 million. And then it would go up.
And what is the